Alright, what's up guys? James, Claw Gaming. I'm here actually on Okinawa finally. It's been probably about 2 weeks, or 3 weeks actually. I did wraps beginning of July, and then now I am finally in Okinawa. Traveling here sucked. Being here at the shop with the guys, I've learned a lot so far in just the week. This is one of my shop mates, Mark. So yeah, tell them a little about yourself.
So what's up guys? My name is Mark. I've been here on Okinawa for about 3.5 years now. Trying to push for more. We'll see what happens. I bought this car in 2020.
Okay.
No, 2021 when I first got here. And I'm a Honda guy. So at first I was in the market for a CRX. That's what I've always had. But then I'm used to buying like broken down CRXs or EF hatches,
Okay.
Civics, Integras, whatever, and build them up, race car.
Yeah.
Right? So when I got here and I was like, yeah, let me go look for a CRX. And I saw it like 20 grand, 25 grand. I was like, for a 35-year-old car? Hell no, man. So I was like, all right, let's see what else we got on here. So I saw this S14 for 17,000.
Okay.
17,000.
Yeah.
You know, I was a broke airman. Yeah. I was a broke airman. I was like, shoot, let me see if I can get a loan for it. So I got my loan approved with PenFed for 18 grand. And yeah, I just went ahead and bought it on Instagram. I forgot.
Nice.
The page was called Gravity Auto.
Okay.
So from there.
I think like an auction website pretty much, or?
Nah, yeah, they were just a dealer.
Dealer? Okay.
It was funny too though, because our EF's back at home in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's family, they know Southside,
Yeah.
which is a EF club in Sendai, I believe. And it was funny because when I was looking through their Gravity Auto page, I was like looking through the cars and I was like, hey, that EF looks familiar. So I told her and her parents and they're like, oh yeah, I forgot their name, but yeah, we know them.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, I can trust this page now. You know what I mean? So I can't even look at the car.
Yeah.
I can't even go and travel because it was during COVID to go look at the car. So I was like, hopefully I don't get scammed or something. But yeah,
Cool.
came 2 weeks after.
Were you always like a car guy type of thing, or like when did that spark for you?
So in high school, I just got my first car as an Acura Integra, supercharged motor,
Okay.
V18.
Yeah.
And I didn't know nothing about cars, bro. I didn't know nothing. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I had like work wheels, whatever. And I met my wife, or my girlfriend at the time. She's my wife now. But I met her. She's like, bring it over to the house. I was like, okay. And then she just starts dogging me. She's like, do you even know what that is? Do you know what that is? I'm like, no, I don't know anything. Do you even know how to take out your wheel? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. So from there, I got into cars because of her. We did some stuff to the Integra, but it was most likely like, it was bought, not built. Like it was not built by me.
Yeah.
So I decided to go ahead and put it in the market, trade it for a EK hatch. Then I got that was my first standard car. So got that. But also the time that I brought my car, my Integra, to my wife's house, there was a CRX in the back, in the garage. And I was like, hey babe, what the hell is that? Fell in love with the CRX. Yep,
Okay.
that's where my love for the CRX came from. I was like, small little 2-door coupe, slow as hell, but it looks so cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So when you bought this was, did you buy it like this, exactly as it is, or did you start fixing it up as soon as you got it, pretty much?
So I did not buy it like this. This is the one I actually built. Just finished building. I just got it back from paint 4 months ago. Basically like Zenki parts,
Okay.
but it is a Kouki.
Okay.
We had to change the arms and stuff because we had a little accident.
Yeah.
And arms were bent, stuff were bent, things were broken. Again, poor airman. So I had to wait for tax returns, all that. So got all of that fixed. Still it wasn't where I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Just recently this year, I finally started doing stuff to it again.
Okay.
So he helped me with my crazy exhaust leak problems.
In another video, I'll show you guys that of us taking out the whole manifold.
Yeah.
And that was a chore. That was almost like 10, 11 hours.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was,
Beers and pizza, man.
yeah, but we got it going. So did the wheels come with it too already?
Negative. So
okay.
when I got the car shipped,
so what were some of the things that you did change on the car?
Oof, that's a long list, dude.
A long list?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has GK Tech arms, GK Tech, basically all suspension, D-Max coilovers, work T7R wheels, Greddy side skirts, D-Max front and rear bumpers. I also have the fenders, but I don't plan on going wide body at all. Kouki wing, and then D-Max roof
Okay.
wing. That's
Hell
about
yeah.
it. And then yeah, you've seen the engine. You worked on it with me.
So arriving to Japan, how does it feel like owning? Was this like one of your dream cars, or was it just CRX was your dream cars?
The CRX SIR is my dream car.
But having this was like,
But it was funny because on my Integra, the guy that sold me the Integra showed me Angry Eyes on an Integra.
oh yeah,
I was like, I never knew what that car came from. Another funny side story was when I bought coilovers for my CRX, they came in, I was like, this is not for my car. Looked it over and I was like, S14. I'm like, what's that? Looked it up, I was like, oh, that's a cool ass car.
Yeah.
So when I got here, I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, let me get an S14 because it was affordable.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't a $26,000, 35-year-old
Yeah,
car.
exactly,
It
right?
made sense to buy this.
So driving on the right side for the first time on the island, how'd that feel?
Oh, I was so hyped.
Yeah.
I was so ready. I was like, I was scared, of course, at first. We had a little Mazda, and I was like, you know, they have this thing called the Oki Wave because the switches are flipped.
Okay.
So
yeah,
if you
yeah.
signal, sometimes
Sometimes
you
hit
the
windshield
wipers.
wipers.
Yeah, you hit the wipers, and you're like, Oki Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that took like a day or two to get used to, but now it took like a day to just start driving.
And then driving out into the city, were you a little bit nervous about that too, like highway driving, or like small city driving, or
just a little.
You got kind of used to it.
Just
after,
a little.
Yeah.
Not too much though, because I love driving.
That's what I'm afraid of too. Like I think when I get my hijet, that's another video. Maybe I'll blur that out. I probably won't show you guys yet until I actually have it. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna drive on base for a while, and then when I feel comfortable, I'll start spreading out into the city.
Yeah.
Probably one section at a time, and then I'll probably go out further and further.
It'll be a lot easier for you because your truck's small.
It's tiny. Yeah. There's a lot of cars actually at the shop. All the guys are car guys pretty much. So we have R33 Skyline, S14 S15s, S2Ks, ITRs, Integra Type Rs, and then I'll have my hijet. So, and then eventually, when the right one comes along, I'll probably be picking up an R34 for you guys.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, that'll be a whole separate video. So
I hope you actually stick to that.
I will.
A lot
Definitely.
of us were like, oh,
We're
you're a car guy?
R34.
What you trying to get? R34? Never happens. Because I wanted R34 too.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Either a really clean R32 that I'm looking for, or a really clean R33, or R34 that I'm looking for. But in the meantime, this Kouki S14, clean man.
Thanks, man.
I love it.
Yeah, took some years.
Yeah, but
Longest, this is the car I had the longest. Usually I'd be trading cars like,
really?
like that. Yeah. I've had like.
what would be your next car? Well, what is your like your top 5 JDM like car list?
Top 5 JDM. CRX SIR.
Okay.
I want that car so bad before it gets really pricey.
Yeah, yeah.
I would like an S15 because I love the drivetrain on that. I have the S14. I don't know what after that, man. Honestly.
GTR, NSX.
Are we
S2K.
thinking like dream, like affordable, or like attainable?
Let's do like top 2 your dream cars to have, like your forever cars that you would want to keep in your garage.
A CRX for sure.
Okay.
And then probably the S15.
S15.
Yeah.
And then maybe like one project car that you want to build from the ground up. Like if you had unlimited funds to build, and you were still here in Japan, and you know it's around.
A lot of people are gonna hate me, but I'm trying to build an EK hatch.
EK
all-wheel
hatch?
drive,
Oh
K-series,
damn! Okay.
And turbo that shit.
Yeah. All right. This is Mark's S14, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop the comments down. I'll be doing other videos with the rest of the guys in the shop if they're down. Part 1 of many. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Shoot.
Laters.
That was fun.